episode of Fagori Streams. Playing here on the Feed the Beast Infinity server, except for one change. So this was a stock Feed the Beast Infinity server, and we've made one minor adjustment. We decided to add a single mod to the pack. And so, if you have any idea, we have added the mod Compact Machines, and I'm going to be building a compact machine on stream. So, let me unmute the guys, and we'll go to work. Alright, so, I'm going to build this compact machine. I think we talked about, I don't know, I asked about it yesterday, and you guys were saying build a diamond one. So I have enough diamonds to make a diamond.
I don't know who said that, but is there any particular reason you need an 11 by 11?
Well, I could probably get away with a 9x9. But I have the diamonds, and I also have the obsidian to make either one.
Yeah, we'll see what other diamond-based things you want to make in the near future, because diamonds.
I don't know. Maybe some wyvern-related stuff, but I have all this draconian ore that I have not processed.
We're nowhere near really endgame to use that stuff, but I'm thinking more like whatchamacallit,
That's a good
flux-infused tools and armor and stuff like that.
It's a good candy bar, whatchamacallit. Yeah, flux-infused armor would be nice, because it would definitely be an upgrade to what I have now. Alright, 1 second. Okay, sorry, that was my middle daughter, my middle child, wanting me to put a bow around her body. And, yeah, no. So, moving on. Alright, so yeah, I have like 33 draconian ore, and I have done nothing with it.
Well, make sure you use a Fortune 3 pick, because you'll average about, 10 dust per ore on a Fortune 3 pick.
Yeah, I don't have Fortune 3. My pick has Fortune 1 on it. I get some more lapis. I can put some more Fortune on it.
Nether lapis. That's where it's at.
Yeah, I think I did 12 nether lapis and got to where I am right now.
Yeah, I think it takes like 23, 24 total. So the extra utilities generators, right?
Yes.
Like survivalist generator and all that?
Survivalist generator and all that, yeah.
Yep, so the culinary generator will generate almost 26,000 RF at 24 hour per tick from a single baked potato.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking of making a whole bunch of those and running my my refinery process with it. And just have a little farm going in the background making potatoes.
Alright, so I think the obsidian... Crap, I closed. No, I have the wiki up. Obsidian is a 9x9x9.
Alright.
I can always upgrade later. So 9x9x9. So here is... So the first thing you need to do is you need to craft some of these world resizing interfaces. And it will take 8 interfaces to create, when you first start out, to create everything you're going to need to create your first compact machine. So the recipe for that is 4 iron, 2 redstone, a gold, and 1 each of the atom shrinking module and the atom enlarging module. Now the recipe for the atom enlarging module and the shrinking module are almost identical, except for the shrinking module uses a sticky piston and the enlarging module uses a regular piston. So you make 16 pistons, make 8 of them sticky, and then make 16, so that's 32 redstone, and then a lot of glass, because I'm not going to math 16 times 6. And you'll get the recipe that you need for that to make 8 of those total. So you'll need 8 of those. Now, there's a couple things these are used for. 2 of these we're going to worry about right now. The third, I'm not really going to worry about because I don't have nether stars. And it's for a different purpose. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the world resizing cube. So this is the base that you make, the base item that you make before you start making your actual compact machines. This is like the center of your compact machine. So you see here it takes six of these world resizing interfaces and 1 diamond. I just so happen to have all that right there. We go. I was like, where's my diamond? So bam, world resizing cube. Okay. Now, in order to turn what you can use this world resizing cube for, that's a recipe that uses. Standard stuff, assembly table, BS. All right, so now you take this world resizing cube and you make your compact machine. There are a couple different types. You have a wood, so the one surrounded by wood, which gives you a 3x3x3. That's kind of tiny if you ask me. The next one is the small, surrounded by iron, and that gives you a 5x5x5. The next one is the gold, okay, and it's 7x7x7, so they kind of increase by 2. So gold, obsidian, which is the one we're going to make today, which is the 9x9x9. You have diamonds, which is a 10 or 11x11x11, and then the nether star, which is 13x13x13. If you are just sitting on a ton of nether stars, this would be the route to go. If you're not, obsidian is fairly easy to make, especially in a smeltery, which is how I've made my obsidian so far. Just drop it in there. You have this extra smeltery drain. Pop a conduit on there with a tank and just pour away. A little lava, a little water, bada boom, bada bing. You got it. So here we go. World resizing cube and a compact machine. Great. Now, before we start going crazy, I need to have a way of getting in this compact machine. So we have to make a personal shrinking device. Looks kind of like a Game Boy. I kind of think that's cool. I have nether quartz. Where is it? Started out.
A Game Boy would be a copyright infringement. It is a portable handheld gaming device.
I said it looks like. I didn't say it was. Are you serious right now? I thought I had everything ready. Ugh. Get up there. Minimize this. There we go. Now I have nether quartz. Ah! 3. Yes, I have my train station, but portals is much faster. Alright, so 3 nether quartz, 3 diamonds, 2 of your world resizing interfaces, and a piece of redstone, and ta-da! Personal shrinking device. There we go. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is the first one on the server, right?
Nobody else has made one yet, no.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know, Maggie may have, I don't know.
Bam! Oh, look at it. Now, it has all these interfaces on the outside, and you can put power in it, you can do liquids in it, you can do items in it. It has an internal buffer. The liquid buffer is 1 bucket, or 1,000 millibuckets. Power is 1,000. I'm gonna say RF. I haven't tried any of the other powers. I know it works with RF. So it's 1,000 RF, and then it's a 1 stack of items, whatever that stack may be. That is my beautiful and amazing wife texting me.
What are you talking about now for the machine?
So the compact machine, the cube, okay?
Yeah.
It's got the 6 faces. It's got an interface.
Yeah.
On each face, and you can either put items into the machine or pull out.
Well, yeah.
And it has an internal buffer. Each face has its own buffer.
That's okay. I missed the buffer word there.
Right, buffer.
But yeah.
So it'll.
You can hook things on the inside.
Right. So, I mean, you're not watching the stream, obviously, but.
No, I'm not.
Just my wife texted me real quick, just sending a quick text back. Hence the Mario whistle. Love it. The warp whistle. All right, so taking my now here is a point of note. See, I can. It's not upgraded. It's a new machine. It's not been entered, and this shows you each face on the screen of your personal shrinking device here, and then obviously the down. But up, east, south, west, and north, and then the bottom side is down. So here we go. I'm going to click on it and hopefully not crash. Hey! Bam.
Congrats, you didn't crash.
All right, so now I am inside of that little itty bitty cube. It is a 9 by 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's internal space, 9 by 9 by 9. And so it's 9 tall, 9 wide, 9 wide. But these are those interfaces that we talked about. This is the down interface. This is the south interface. And, you know, it all corresponds with directions, and you can see that up on my mini map here. That is the interface. So that's
what really helps to figure out which face you're connecting to from the outside before you go in.
Well, you can.
You're not casting around trying to figure out the heck you just did.
Right, but you can also right-click on it and see if there's anything in the buffer. So, like, if you connected a machine up to it or power up to it, the buffer will actually have stuff in it.
Unless you haven't sent anything through the buffer yet.
But, sorry, wife's texting me back. Right, so, yeah, that's why I'm saying you can use the personal shrinking device. This will also show you which interface is which as well. But you just make sure you look at it. That way you know which interface it is. So let's go back. You right now, again, to get out, you right-click on your personal shrinking device, and bada boom, bada bing, you appear back outside with a little bit of lag. One thing of note. Let me do this real quick. You have to be careful. So I place this down right now because I really don't know where I want to put it. But we're going to... Okay, I made a little square here on the west side. Now, you can move these and maintain everything inside of it. But you have to have another star. So right now, if I break this block, there we go. You see all the dirt came back out. I did receive the machine, but also all the dirt came back out. And what that does is, right now it's not upgraded, so I can't move it without losing everything inside of it. But you right-click on it with another star, and then you can actually pick it up and move it, and everything inside of it stays there. It's considered like an upgrade for the compact machine. It's kind of cool. But that also comes back into this piece that I didn't look at. Let me see, where was I at? This one, the uses for this one. So the other use is this quantum entangler. So what the quantum entangler does is it allows you to basically, it doesn't, at first I heard it was like combining rooms. I'm like, okay, so if I take 2 obsidian rooms, then it'll give me like an 18 by 9 by 9, whatever. And it doesn't really do that. What it does is it allows you to take 2 of the same compact machine. So if I have 2 of these obsidian ones, and let's say that I've built this compact machine, I've got all my stuff, I've got all my stuff in it exactly how I want it. But I've got it at one base, and like I've got it over on my one chunk island. And let's say that, well, I want to be able to access it from here. What I can do is I can build another of the same type. You place it down. You upgrade it with your nether star, upgrade the other one with another star as well. I don't have any other stars, what am I doing? And then you'll use this quantum entangler. You'll click on the one that's been entered, and then click on the one that's not been entered. And basically, this will now link you to that same exact room. Now, it is something. It is a something to note that you will teleport in and out from where you teleported in. So, like, if you teleported in, if let's say in that same situation, I I teleport into the compact machine from this room, even though they're both linked together and I am lagging. Even my son's playing Skyblock behind me. He's getting killed. It's kind of funny. Even though they're both connected to the same piece, wherever I enter the room is where I exit the room. Now, playing around when we first installed the mod in Creative, you can actually put a compact machine inside of a compact machine, and probably inside another. I mean, it's like compactception, machineception. I don't know, shrinkception. The idea is you could put multiple stuff in here, but one thing that I did see, and I haven't tested it out yet because I don't want to. I may do it in my single player world in creative, but if if you place something in the center where you're supposed to spawn in, there is a chance that you will fall through the floor into the void, because this is basically a 9 by 9 by 9, well, 10 by 10 by 10 cube, or actually it's 11, 11 by 11 by 11 cube in a void dimension with its own custom coordinates. So you see the coordinates there on my map.
Of course, that being said, I've never had it happen.
Well, I haven't tried yet.
But also, you know, that kind of limits you from using that bottom interface. So it shunts you off to the side. It's stuck in the corner of mine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I haven't tried it, so I have no idea. But remember, this is its own dimension. So, as you just saw, my portal gun portals that I had in the other world obviously won't show through here. In this pack, if you're going to use it in this pack like we did, you have to go into the server config file and on your client side as well if you want to try to use single player. But you'll have to change the dimension ID from dimension ID of 2 to something else. We use -5 only because we don't have a mod that uses -5. If you have a mod that uses -5, then you'll have to change it from that as well. So keep that in mind. It's not just a plug and play. Unfortunately, I mean, it doesn't take much. Well, in this pack. And again, that's because we had to make the we didn't. If it was downloaded in the pack, the server config file would already be changed, as well as the client side config file. Like, it would be a custom config file. I'm sure I could go in the code and edit the code, but that's more work than I really want to do, considering to change the config file takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, you got to be aware that, you know, changing from two to, or I shouldn't say, in some packs 2 might be a perfectly valid option.
Right, but since we have Mistcraft and we have, let's see, the Twilight Forest, and we have the, what's the one that you like, the Void World?
What?
What's that? Well, you made it last map.
Last dimension is that's like -15 or something like that.
But either way, the last dimension, we have a bunch of mods that use different IDs, and so like the stock IDs aren't available to use. So we have to kind of find an ID that's not being used by any of the mods and change it to. So again, you know, you may not have to change it to the same value. You may not have to change it at all, depending on what mods you're running. But you may have to actually change that to a different mod. But yeah, so I wanted to do that on camera, make that on camera. I know Mengi wanted to watch me make it. I don't know if he's watching the stream. He's not on right now. He's away. He could be watching on his phone, though. He left me this really nice box with a pyroclast pendant, which the idea behind the pyroclast pendant is you cannot die to lava.
Yep, or blaze fireballs or gas fireballs or anything fire.
Which is really nice because we tend to fall in lava a lot.
That would be us.
And he left me a mana tablet, which I actually have a mana ring on at the moment, a band of mana, for my Sojourner Sash. Sojourner Sash. Sojourner Sash.
You're not French, buddy. Sorry, it's not coming
Shush. Shush. I'm French-Canadian. It's close enough. I'm like Spain's hat at that point, right? French Canadian. Because Canada's a hat. France is above Spain. Anyways,
Well, French Canadian is still Canadian.
Alright, so I'm a hat. But since I'm part French, then I'm also like Spain's hat instead of America's
No,
hat, right?
like France French or French Canadian French.
Like French Canadian French.
That's Canadian.
Shh.
You know, like they kind of immigrated from France. Yeah.
Yeah, they came from
Oh,
France. See, um,
but that doesn't mean you're part French. Sorry.
I'm also Irish and then German as well. So hey, it's all good.
You know, you can give Canada credit. Canada's pretty awesome.
Well, my great grandparents immigrated to the United States in the a long time ago. So I think it was around World War II they immigrated. So I mean, my family's been in America a long time, but my roots go back to Irish. I think it's my mom's side's Irish, French Canadian, and my dad's side's German, and something else like Native American. I don't have the skin pigmentation to be Native American, but it's one of those weird
You're
things.
1/64th Cherokee.
Yeah, just enough to claim the minority, right? That's to get free college. That's what you have to be.
I was actually quoting a TV show, but apparently you haven't watched it.
Probably not.
Archer? No.
No, I don't. I don't watch Archer.
No. That's sad. You should watch Archer. It's pretty awesome.
I did watch the thing where they did the Danger Zone, which was hilarious. All right, so what I want to do, one of the things I learned about this, you don't have to have a chunk loader inside your compact machine, but the chunk within which your compact machine resides needs to be chunk loaded. So let's say PN, let's say I'm on a single player world, okay? Because right now PN is close enough to me to keep my chunk loaded. But if I'm in a single player world and I hop in my compact machine, stuff outside here, I may have stuff, item ducts, power, fluid, stuff like that. They will only empty out the buffer. So once the buffer is empty, then it won't actually interface with the outside because remember, I'm in a completely different dimension. So that being said, some Q&A for you. Do I have to chunk? I don't have to chunk load my machine though inside, correct?
As far as I know, no.
I think from what I understand, you don't have to chunk load inside your machine as long as whoa, a little bit of lag. I am moving dimensions though, so that happens. As long as your chunk here is loaded, you're good to go. So a lot of people I know is watching Etho. One of his modded, he's got his own custom pack, obviously. He's like got a whole smeltery, automatic smeltery set inside to process all of his ores, and he does some other cool stuff. So we'll probably end up moving I gotta make some more smeltery stuff.
Does he have a single player custom pack, or is that on the Minecraft pack?
No, he's not part of Minecraft anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he plays with he just stopped playing with Minecraft and now he plays with Hermitcraft.
Oh, wow.
Apparently there was this whole big fuss about Minecraft Goober Good was trying to make everybody sign an agreement saying that they will only I don't know. There was some discrepancies with how Good was trying to run the server.
Good old Good.
Trying to run a server he's trying to turn it into like a business kind of thing. And
that's not cool.
And so Ethos said bye. And so now he plays in Hermitcraft, but he also it's a single player world that he's playing. It's a Let's Play modded Minecraft. But it's his own pack. He actually has a code. You can go check him out on YouTube, Ethos Lab. He has a modded Minecraft series, and in the series he actually lists Gives you a link where you can go into FTB, insert a code for third-party packs, and you'll have access to his pack. He
Oh
also
wow.
he also has a Google Documents spreadsheet that lists all of the mods and where to download them, which is how I figured out what he was using.
I'll have to go watch those videos. It's been far too long, apparently.
Yeah, I try to keep track. I mean, I watch his videos. I like watching Generic B's videos. As far as
That'd
gamers
be
go, but
apparently Pause is still doing stuff too.
yeah, and I'm not sure. I think Paz is still working, is still doing stuff with Mindcrack, so I don't know. But BOO, Generic B, I like to watch a lot of their stuff. And did you put slime out by the spawn island?
Not me.
It's like there's slime water out by the spawn island.
I didn't put it there.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
I'm a little ways away. Hold on one second.
Yeah, oh, I'm above you, so I guess my render distance is farther than yours. To your right.
What the?
Okay, just making sure I'm not going crazy. Like the water looked a different color, but I didn't know if it was my texture pack or if it was something else.
Nope, that's somebody tossing slime water over here. Why?
Well,
That's special.
there's only 4 people on the server, so
Yeah, well, give it a 50-50 chance.
I don't want to go out on the limb and say it's not Glawhen, but I don't think it's Glawhen.
I do rather all the way out to the spawn island, or to a base island. I can see the mountains.
What's up?
I can see Mengi's base from here.
Can you see me in Menki's base from here? From there?
I saw you moving around, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were by a smeltery. I think it was Glon, because he's the only one I know that does this tree farm crap like this.
Well, I know that's where he did his signal activation. Do you know
Apparently
how?
he added some stuff afterwards, because, yeah,
Do you know how I know?
you watched him do it. I don't know, I was helping him.
No.
Oh, and there's more slime water over here. What the hell is going on?
Is it not where you put it?
It's not the one. The only slime water I put is the one back in this little valley over here. So this is the only one that I've done.
Where's the other slime
There's
water?
slime water just everywhere. People, I guess, need to have their own. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're
But
flying. I
this
have
slime
no
water
idea.
apparently is wide enough to spawn king slimes.
Where is this slime water you speak of? Is it up tall?
No, it's around the corner, heading towards the desert. This little corner of beach over here.
Oh.
So I didn't put this here.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what's going on.
I have no ideas.
There's no reason to add a little 4x4 when you have a 7x13, you know?
I don't know what's going on. I just work here. But visiting your old digs. This is where PN's base started originally. This little hidey hole. Still has a chest in it with some gravel, some stuff like that.
Like I said, I don't stay at my initial hidey hole anymore because it's never the best choice.
Mengi's really expanded his base.
Yep.
Got his magmatic dynamo going. Got his 2 water wheels going. Yeah, I don't see a compact machine over here, so he must not have made one yet. I thought he was going to, which is why I was like, I should probably get on and make the video. That way I have it. But, and then this is PN's second base that he then turned over, relinquished to Mengi, who was initially like in the wall over here. It was like right next to Popcorn to begin with. So.
Well, it was this little just narrow building on this little spit of land, but then Mengi bridged over to it. It was very cool.
It's still pretty cool. I like it.
It's a couple nightmare though.
Hey, let him get his Thaumcraft going. He'll fix it up. Then he's got his cow farm and sheep farm going. Then, of course, Glon's base. Which I prettied up for him real nicely. Got no thanks for it. It's whatever.
How did you pretty up his base?
So when I added the enchanting room, I actually put the correct cobblestone on the walls. I put the correct cobblestone on the floors, and then whereas QED it is, I actually prettied it up because before it was just bare. It was just like regular stone. It didn't match his theme at all, so I went ahead and changed it up and made it match his theme. So. This is all the stuff he's quarried from the Nether. Is his quarry done yet?
Probably not.
Should go check on that. Let me
Well, he probably stopped it with Seasons Online. Because he's powering it with lava from underneath the quarry.
True. Let's go check on it. Now that I made my compact machine, it's not with me, it's there. Actually, let me leave. Let me leave my personal shrinking device here. Let me leave these ores here. Because you know, if I die in lava, I don't get it back. So, we're even gonna leave.
Just look at a gravestone.
Oh, inside lava?
Yep.
I don't want to risk it.
Don't blame you. Alright, there we go. 48 potato seeds.
Oh yeah, he stopped. I pretty much saw this yesterday when I was on. So I was going around while his quarry was going, and I was taking all of the ores as they were bare, like the important ones, like the nether redstone or the nether lapis or. I was like, see, I'm not cheating. I'm actually harvesting the ores by hand instead of letting the quarry blow them up. So. Still need so much more nether lapis before I can get a good pick. But every bit helps. So one of the cool things to use in the nether is a silk touch pick because it doesn't cause the ores to explode. Nor does it cause... Nor does the pigman get mad at you.
Yeah.
So... Oh look!
Now, if you place them down in Overworld and try to hit them with a fortune pick, it'll still set them off.
That's funny.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful.
I just found some nether draconian ore.
Nice.
In his quarry. Sucker.
But he'll just go find a meteor in the end.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure he'll have full wyvern armor before we know it. It really depends on how long this nether base project takes him, because I'm pretty sure once he gets the base established, then he will just go nuts and outpace us all.
Yep.
So this is what the inside of a madman's skull looks like.
Yeah, the first thing I thought of when I saw that was Ethos thing that he did way back in like season 2 or season 1 of Minecraft.
Yeah. He was underground in the jungle biome, I think it was.
Yeah, and then he made something like that by hand with vanilla tools. Like, that dedication right there.
Oh yeah, like it was super legit. Claw had started that, and then he got tired of all the manual building, and so he was Mr. Anti-Quarry, built a quarry, and
yeah. Shows you just how tedious it really is. If he's willing to build a quarry.
Yeah, I mean, even with a really fast hammer, it would still take a long time to get all of this out.
Oh, trust me, I know. My little farm plot has taken just as long.
So one of the cool things is right next to where he's built is another fortress. So it's kind of cool. I still haven't put a waypoint here. I need a waypoint this portal so I don't get lost. I keep forgetting to. I keep going, oh, I should waypoint the portal so I don't get lost.
Yep.
And then I end up 300 blocks away and going, oh crap, how did I get where I'm at? Let's see. Get out here. Exclamation points. Perfect. So that is how you get out. But he did complain that one of the hardest parts about being in this biome, he's in this boneyard biome, is getting rid of the bones.
Yeah, well, nothing works on him. I think maybe a hammer, but...
They're super ridiculous. He also has like 3 or 4 magnum torches
Yep.
in here to keep the ghasts at bay. They still spawn, you can still hear them, but they're not close enough to do any damage. And also, to just show his level of dementia, this is all stone. This is not cobblestone. This is literally stone. So he's got an igneous extruder. Alright, well, I'm going to cut the stream short for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give me a follow on Twitch, you know, when I'm going live. Also, check out my YouTube channel. Search for Fagori Minecraft. That's how my son finds me. Give me a subscribe there. You'll know when my videos get posted, because I do tend to post all of my archival videos. Little World War III going on. All right.